the plastic muscle of the Shield.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Up, Up, Down, Down Championship. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Whether alone or with his brothers, Reigns always says it's our yard.
That yard now also consists of store aisles, collectible shelves, and the real world as well.
It doesn't matter if it's plastic, the Shield is still as strong as ever. Reigns often says, believe that and believe in the Shield, but this version is almost unbelievable.
Once you see him in action, you'll believe. Here comes The Rock?
The Great One, immortalized in action figure form.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Here's an absolute impressive young athlete on the grandest stage.
Now think about this, The Rock main evented WrestleMania 15 at the age of 26.
Yeah, but from the moment he stepped foot in WWE, WrestleMania was The Rock's destiny.
Third-generation star who was born for WrestleMania. Byron is so happy right now, he probably wished his Rock action figures would come to life.
Wait, how'd you know that, Michael?
Saxton, don't say another word. This conversation is already too weird for me.
Seth freaking Rollins, like you've never seen him before.
Well, even as an action figure, Rollins is brash and over the top.
And even as a toy, crowd singing along.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Gentlemen, the choir has never been louder than on the grandest stage of them all.
A man with no shortage of ego, but it gets even bigger come WrestleMania.
Successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank in the main event of WrestleMania back in 2015.
Yeah, Michael, but Seth has also seen a share of misfortune at WrestleMania, courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, but tonight, the visionary turns that WrestleMania luck around.
fantastic.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
From undesirable to undeniable to the grandest stage of them all.
Made his WWE return in an all-time classic.
And then 1 year later, did something his father was never able to do. Compete in the main event of WrestleMania.
The one task remains for the American Nightmare. Finish the story at the Showcase of Immortals. Here comes the phenom of the toy aisle.
Even in plastic, The Undertaker is a scary sight.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the Showcase of Immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage.
It's time for the competition to rest in peace.
This is a solidly built figure, so we know he won't rest in pieces. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the G-Vote.
The what?
The greatest figure of all time, John Cena.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
You know, it's a true sign of greatness to have your likeness immortalized as an action figure. But you're looking at the greatest figure of all time.
I agree, Cole. You and I are experts on this since we actually have action figures. Saxton, you may want to sit this match out since they haven't made one of you.
I actually heard they're still working on mine.
Keep dreaming, Sax man. Uso.
It doesn't matter what he's made of, the crowd is still going nuts.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Under the brightest lights where main event Jey Uso most belongs. Look at this. The crowd's hyped. Jay's hyped. What an unbelievable atmosphere. Well, Jey has made it to the top of the mountain, and he's never coming back down, especially not on a night like tonight. And I'm ready for a WrestleMania-sized yeet.
The crowd loves this version of Jey Uso, maybe even as much as the real thing.
Of course they're hyped. They can put this one on their shelves.
A terrifying new incarnation, Bray Wyatt.
You know, just when I thought Wyatt couldn't get any creepier, I was wrong.
Yeah, the frozen expression is even more sinister.
Unmoving, unflinching, horrifying.
You know, I don't remember toys being this scary when I was a kid.
That's because you only ever owned stuffed animals.
This crowd is in terrified awe.
The WWE Universe has never seen anything like this.
An entity that terrorizes opponents, fans, and the toy aisle.
And folks, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. What that means is, and looking at Jey Uso, no coming back from Reigns after that. Into the penitent. There's 2. And that definitely made solid impact.
You gotta wonder how much damage has been inflicted after. Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No!
Curb stop. Cena, he thinks he has it. Kicking out.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Taker's about to end another fight. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. John Cena looking to end this.
Driving him in the canvas for the attitude adjustment. Makes a
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Meanwhile, we see Seth Rollins. Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Look at this. Massive reversal on Rollins.
Kick to the back.
Oh, Byron, look at that!
Oh, count him out.
John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Off the rope.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Boom!
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
Oh, man, he looked close to a tap, but he got there in time.
Sister Abigail.
Is it enough? The cover! Two connects the cover! And it's Jay. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty.
Cutting off the submission attempt.
Driven down.
Jay preparing for one last show of defiance.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex! No-time counter.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen. Rollins with an homage to the game.
One step ahead there. And then back.
Shoulders are down. You gotta be kidding me.
The energy in here is palpable. Something.
Rhodes has his opponent for the crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Is it enough? The cover. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes.
There are no words for the ride these fans have got. It's not over as he breaks up the holds.
Brutality. Setting it up.
Not looking good. In this position, he's looking fairly drained.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
He breaks the pin.
Cody.
Crossroads. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Picked up and being carried around now. Going up to the top now.
Taking flight.
Looking like John Henn. Shoulders down.
Stopping the pin there.
The time has arrived. Now it's Rollins. 3, no. The muscle memory's got to be taken over. This is it.
Then it's Jey Uso. He did not want things to end this way.
Cover here.
And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
Here it comes. Will this be enough?
Intercepts the pin attempt. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. A quick reversal by Jey.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Side Russian leg sweep. Double leg. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Rollins with the stomp.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
The running set from the top.
Back to Undertaker.
Cover. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
Double team effort here.
And low, down they go. And spear from the big dog.
The Undertaker in a bad way.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spike.
measured kick to the vertebrae.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Now looking at Jey.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Reigns got the claw hook. Reigns may be laid to rest.
That should do it right there. He breaks up the pin attempt. Full over into a DDT. Vintage rock right there. And he stonewalls the Rock.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by, with a bionic elbow.
Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, oh, man.
Right to the throat.
Boom.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Placed into the corner here.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
Meanwhile, we have The Rock.
Is it enough? The cover! Two!
Oh, kick out at two.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him.
Went for the springboard and missed.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power, tombstone. Taker just turned his lights out.
Jey with an opening to go high.
Sent straight into the post.
Seth Rollins. Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Uso splashed by Jey.
Jey can seal it here.
His head is becoming a bigger target.
And he fights it off.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Followed through with the uppercut. An unprotected. Taking on their opponent, looking to step.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
Two. And a kick out at two. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Double underarm hook. Blocked and
Into a clothesline.
uh-oh. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Big punch. Ouch.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Oh, no. Well-placed elbow to break up the...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
It's hooked in deep.
Makes the cover. Bringing up the pin right there. Then it's Rhodes.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes the bionic elbow.
Cody Rhodes hooking up his opponent. What a cross body.
What a shot. Got out of the way that time. Cody's in a jam here. Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Setting up for something here.
Powerbomb.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
From the top.
And now he's back into the ring. And now
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
kicks out.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Officials.
The dead man has him up. Tombstone. And it can be all over for Jay.
And Wyatt's durability getting challenged again.
Yeah, Wyatt is dangerously close to being vanquished here.
And now here's Cena.
Cena connected there.
Cover! The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Spine on the pine.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes.
Crossroads. The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Float over. Into it. Back into the ring now.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Effective counter.
He thinks he has it.
Then down to Undertaker. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. Super kick.
Quick back elbow. Detour.
What power.
His body seems to be the preferred target.
Taker just turned his lights out.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Reigns hits it. Cody's eyes look glazed over. Cover.
Two.
He's able to end the pin count there. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Will it be?
And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three? Going straight for the body. Doing a little more. Here it comes. The Rock with a rock bottom.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
He gets the late fall. Cover. Going for a kick out.
For most men, I call that resiliency. For Wyatt, it's become habitual to take his opponent's worst punishment with a smile.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
Title in balance with the pin.
Oh, that'll bring up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Oh, we've seen this before. From Bray Wyatt, the precursor to this.
Sister out of the game.
And now Jey gaining another wind with that attack.
Yeah, Jey. Wyatt's got the claw hook. A sickening delivery from Bray.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Stops the kick.
Ooh, stomach landing on the knee.
Now the pin for the championship. Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Jey is in a very vulnerable position here.
He answers right back.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Stomp to the gut.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi Strong cradle.
And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Good golly, Miss Molly. There it is. Yes, right bottom. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Two. No.
He spear. Will Jey end this?
Cover.
Elbow drop, big time.
And the Phenom has been taking on some hellacious offense.
Yeah, but we've seen The Undertaker rise from the grave so many times before. Cody looking to end this.
With a trip to the crossroads. Can that
submission right then and there.
High knee right between the shoulders.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Bray Wyatt has just changed the whole dimension of this matchup.
I don't like what's about to happen next. There's the setup.
But now here's Jey Uso. John Cena with a rough blow there. John Cena.
Powerbomb from Cena.
With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. We're trying to keep him on the back foot.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Uh-oh.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Meanwhile, The Rock.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Gotta respect the strength.
Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step back.
He breaks his submission, keeping this match alive. Does he have him here? Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
Uh-oh. About to hit. What?
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
We got a cover. Now Reigns stopping the pin.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Kick lands.
And he saves the matchup.
The Reaper about to claim another spear.
Jey nailed all of it. That has to be the end right there.
Follows up, shoulders down. Thinking of going high risk here.
Uso. Crucial moment for The Undertaker. Jey can seal it here.
2. And that fall will get added to his score. Undertaker cuts him off.
From the top.
Catch it, shoulders down. Championship on the line. Pin attempt broken. Meanwhile, we have The Rock.
Spear from the big dog.
The Rock just got checked in.
Cover. Oh, boom.
Military press.
Ripcord. Rampant. But, oh, man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the midsection might have done some lasting damage.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Just a nasty headbutt.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He puts an end to the pin there. And we have Undertaker.
No, goes through.
Super kick.
Super kick.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
Over the cover.
Stopping the ref's count just in time. Wyatt's got the claw hook. Did Bray end it there?
Is it enough? The cover.
Look at,
Turns that back on Cena. Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight.
Oh, what a spear.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight.
Goodness, inverted suplex.
Then Rhodes.
The American Nightmare.
Crossroads.
Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Gets lifted into position. Running power slam.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through.
Look at the torque.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner and new down champion, The Rock!
He goes home with the gold tonight.
He wanted this title so badly, and he went in there and made it happen. Impressive stuff.